When do you need a lawyer? This video brought to you by CaliforniaLawyerInfo.com. Some disputes may be resolved by using increasingly popular litigation alternatives such as mediation or arbitration. Businesses and individuals might agree to use alternative dispute resolution rather than court action to resolve legal conflicts. But when should you consult a lawyer? In many situations, it's obvious that you need to act fast. But even if you think you have lots of time to consider your alternatives, deadlines sneak up on you and lawyers often need time to prepare. So it's always better to start looking for a lawyer sooner rather than later. If you've been injured in an accident, keep in mind that there are many time limits on your right to file a lawsuit. These statutes of limitation vary greatly from state to state and depend upon the fact and type of each case. In some instances, the law requires a claimant to notify potential defendants about any injury within an extremely short period of time, as little as a few weeks or months. Identify your goals and what you really want. This is an easy question to answer if you find yourself a defendant in a civil suit or charged with a crime. In these cases, your goal is to keep your money out of your adversary's pocket or to avoid criminal sanctions. In other situations, your objective may be less clear. If you feel your employer unlawfully fired you, you might want to get your job back. If you suffered an injury from a defective product, you might wish to recover money damages. Or you may be faced with a situation where you need to seek an injunction against someone. Think about these things before you hire a lawyer. You must be realistic about your chances of winning and what your case is actually worth. If you aren't sure what your legal rights are, it might be worth your time and expense to retain a lawyer to evaluate your situation and advise you on alternative courses of action. Even if you end up having to pay a few $100s to consult with an attorney, it could be a very wise investment that ultimately saves you time and money. For more information on this and other topics, please visit CaliforniaLawyerInfo.com or visit us on Twitter or Facebook for the latest updates.